Hey, it's Katie, and this is part 2 of me trying to launch a cold porcelain clay business. Yeah, I did mess up a lot previously, but I did manage to create 4 characters that I'm happy to take further. So let's carry on sculpting. If you've used cold porcelain clay before, you'll know that it shrinks a lot when it's drying. So to work out what your finished product will look like, what I like to do is weigh out different amounts of clay beforehand. Then make sure you write down how much it weighs. Then after it's dried, you'll have a reference for how much clay you need in order to make different sizes. I checked on the tortoises the day after and they've already messed up. So if you look around the other side, you'll see there's a lot of cracks around where the legs are. And I think it's because the legs are drying quicker than the body, so it's simply pulling away as it's drying. So I've decided that I'll just dry the body and the legs separately, then I can always just glue it back together once it's dried. But since I'll be making a new batch of turtles, I've decided that I want to make them bigger. So I've made some new size guides, and whilst these are drying, I'm just going to work on my other designs. Colour is really important. You can make a design look cheap or sophisticated purely based on the colours you choose, so it's important to take your time with this and test different colourways. I really enjoy adding colour and texture to my sculptures using eyeshadows. It's essentially powdered pigment, and I like that there's so many palettes to choose from. I didn't have the right colours for my cookies at first, which is why they look so orange, so I bought another palette. It's very handy to swatch all your colours first for reference, then keep this colour card inside the palette so you always know where it is. I'm not very keen on the blue flowers that I did. I think I prefer the original white one. But what I've done is I've tried to make it a bit more elegant, and I'm still playing around with the size and the colour as well. It's not going to be this big, it will shrink by about a third, but yeah, just curious what you might think as well. I've made so many bears recently because I just can't decide what colour to do for it. I'm going to carry on and make some lighter ones. I didn't manage to film as much of the sculpting process as I wanted to because I got really behind, so I just wanted to focus on the sculpting instead of spending time just setting up the camera and sorting all the angles. And everything took really long. It took over a month just to get the sculptures to a place that I was quite happy with them. And then it took over another month just to make a few of each designs. So I'll show you how much they changed over this time. I made so many variations, and each time I was just making some slight alterations, like changing the facial proportion or changing the size and the colour of the sculpture. But over time, if you add up all these little alterations, my designs changed a lot from like the first draft to like the 20th draft. And I didn't really notice that until I got to the end and I kind of reflected on what I've been doing. I think a key element as well is that I have been sculpting at least a few hours a day, every day for like the past month. And that changes a lot. I would like to think that my skills improved a lot during that time. I got to understand the clay better, how to handle it better. And I think that really helped in making the designs look more refined and just look more delicate over time as well. They're not finished yet. I do still need to add some details. I just need to paint on some things like tails and whiskers. But I do need to wait until they're dry. And the biggest downside to using cold porcelain clay is the drying time. So looking at judging by the size of my sculptures, I think it would take me at least a month to dry them properly. And that's because I need to dry it really slowly. Otherwise, I've learned through my mistakes that you get so many cracks and it's just not worth rushing it, because that would just like ruin about 2 months of work. So it's okay to wait another month. I'm not in a massive rush at the moment. In the meantime, I still have loads of things to sort out. I wrote a little list here so you can see. So I'll just leave it here for now. And again, I just want to thank you so much just for watching, just for taking time out and just to follow my journey. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.